That's it.
And that's say waje apology na atum.
But ministry will be I come up.
Nyamiadom ye guso bibia nso ekọ kama.
Ujidi
bibia akọ kama.
Grane hemfo na ofie.
Oh, ye bedin komo. Na
Unasis minister. Oh, my minister, Minister Grane for na ofie.
Amahene me de ntia sonko ebema. Na enne the amama studio han.
Okay, we no na other matters. It's fair.
Yeah. Na me kai say ebrebi bae nya penifo bi besrae. Mo bae no. So free as say. They no matete no. Bidum cry ahemafo. Minya abotre. Ensem mo keka nyina no. Me de ho evidence kire wo mo no. Na say na nsem no tie. And I'm who they wrote Ntim.
Okay, my main Kai Meti for Mashefo, Deputy Minister, Education, Reverend Ntim Fordjour, and Atnas. Osai Mashibijani, Ewo Asin South, correct?
Asin South.
Correct. Okay, so Deputy Minister, introduction.
Antino, Omahine, Medas or Fidicasi, ya de Amami Chiati for Nina. And who must some idea here or maybe so maybe between Poma. Untimi tumpon abra waji umasua kwa ana umasua so no wo yenso a na wo ye ni yi na the investment hyem na wo ma wani akọ se ohiani ba nso betumi akobi wa breskani ba nso kobi no. It means you are expanding access entino emre bi duyi ama man wi ase ama man nyina United Nations eko bankrom ade nhye bi betoto ho a beboa amama hodo atumi atumpon ewo kwan hodo so I friend of sustainable development goals na point 4 no goal 4 no ehye amama bia so bia nya nhye pa ebetumi ama kora bia kwan so your ba so ebema so ye sikani ba so ye hiani ba so betumi anya ho kwan akọ school na okọ school ni nso no watumi anya quality education ama nenkwa na nyina no watumi a contribute meaningfully to nation building na ebra emu bi ni eko school no de na eden pa sanse wa wie school afie kurase kura no na wa ben kura mpo no se obetumi ato aso kura na eden entutumi kọ ekura biase ankwara be 50 aben a wo mu awie JHS anso ba ko pe betim pe na afrim a okọ secondary school na medemede eye mfanto ho a bra mi wie asinkruwa JHS ban se meto aso ekon ase manso secondary school no mahene na eden mame na wo mse me topo me class de so na nyame nkwa ma bin o na nipa dodo bebre na aben a won so betumi akọ omanim sa bre no na ekodo ekoku ase wie ekodete nto sini ade wie ekodo emodo ase wie a ya wie yes kan krampo no. We had dreams say ochina bi no we want to come back and farm and do farming in a big scale. Say ba be agricultural scientists, ba be agricultural engineers. And to say janom at the second na do a ye pese the tractors ni ade ba. Ye pese the artificial intelligence at the best pan the say the agric cry ye e bi no won pese won co space bi no pese won ye civil engineers bi pese won ye teacher for doctor for ni ade na nso ye wie ye no a awofo no ahoden wo fom ntino dodo na ntumi anko me am free say kra na se eko secondary school ni kra me brai pa na wo ho a wo de school ka na ntumi ntu a school fees na dining braso ni ntumi ma akwa ma anko beden pu no anya akomato yam asua de eno sa how no e ma dodo na drop out somewhere along by end of first year no drop out by second year no drop out and enhwehwemu that deep face year on year no before 2017 before the implementation of USHS no na enkwala 400,000 and a fibia no omukachiri omuntumi free JHS enko secondary school e sanse watwade na nso no na ofo ni bia obetumi de aboa no eno o mampani ekufa do ba se da bida was said the ISS pa a free primary adicopim JHS no a free compulsory education I'll be at me home quan constitution mu say a right so be at me ko and to men CB mukranas will be so oniskana or how be an untumin cocrana a district assembly now said yes will be 2 1 mo be a boas afon na aban to me a more some one diaco ye wie kra fees bi animu but e bia ahomden mu kakra bi kra na say de boss afọ na ye do secondary school no de ase etrem 21st century obia de nwumesua na etu mpon wo ne mem enti no the human capital index ni wo for me kwa ba ko bitumi afa so apagya mu se sa 400,000 wo mo kwa court na fee because onni hwefo a obetua school fees no yenye ni free ye ni ay kokoo ya yeti ye ni ay oyeri a ye hwie ye ni ay gold ya yetu ye ni ay tax ya yetu ye mponi bi emfa hwe sa afo no na awofo nso ho atowom eno eboai emma woni anka 400 ontumi nko no etumi nya kwenya koi ebe kan 800,000 no no ho dada no anti no me no ka say enrollment no apeja
ni mu amana
from 800
that we are
crampo no abedu 1.2 na nsise pa bia o man bia etumi e de egu apono so de dan e de sesa ne humasua mu ne mpuntuo mu bia no se de Vietnam for efa humasua so de ye se de Singapore for efa humasua so ye Malaysia oka Japan oka Australia ene adama ma bia ko monim ebi mpa wo mbobre ene ye de ne kura mo ededa ho a wo mo be 30-40 years ago strategically no wo mo fa humasua fa education policies so ededa ne wo mo ema mpuntuo no won esase no enye bibia na ye gboko saa wo. And she said, Pebia ni wa, Ubeya, Ebeya said, Bibia, and you have 800,000 people won't ever school dining dormitories are ye womb. She say, all the 400,000 Mabe Caho, MNI 1.2. The Tibiano, Nyadi Omekum, Intino, you have to have a strategy. Strategy is a Intino, Yenya, a dia won't ebecumuno, Yema won't na womwa, a work capacity now, won't be a bit me adio monk enko. Nebasa, one ban or bekefi, one of us no better nefi. And you know, we need to have a strategy, leapfrogging strategy. And the kofa double track ya odi kan ebisa ho asemo. And you know, hunya no nyina no, emribe mum di nyina be ma ni mu na eno no eba sa no na ya san hye Mampany's Excellency na nado danko akufo ado. The nyoma gu akwan mu se ye free education no within 5 to 7 years. Say ye double track say the binum betumi aba be use the same facility. Womko ya na another batch and so about be use the same facility. Ma be a try aboa wom US for near the na kra no ka say kra some of the state AB. Na ye ne sanse de obi abehare no at the same time no yente the contact hours are near the my nkola no na kane no before free SHS no na ye 1080 no enumpo no ye double track ne crampo no contact hours ne ahye such that beko animu minimum 1,134. Even though yeah free trimester system nim aba semester system no the contact hours no crampo no be kwanim said the be ya ehumesua ne quality no be kwanim but eno edanchen a lot of massive infrastructure investment Mampany di go apono so between as a matter of record between 2017 and 2020 no various infrastructure a BOA a dormitory BOA a classroom a BOA a KVIP a BOA a various
obiane needs
school biane needs school biane the deficit infrastructure deficit no and 1 year needs assessment no determine the here pa ya betumi be access mu na yetumi reduce double track na yi na kwa free asa aba back to the single track in the next 5 to 7 years, which is on track, you know, of 2,007 different projects across the country. And ye chance here between 2017 to 2020, no, a more or a percentage of about 58%. And watch it, you know, watch it 58%. And you to me, ye be are all across the country, various districts. Obi anya ne chefa ko bi kra twitwa ba TV so fefe yetumi di be access the akanen so no eguso a receive attention contractors yes we manase ya ate ya get fan for twitwa contractors be breaka ya hwe ni mu se sa skano a wo mu anya no wo mbe san dia ku wura
okay so minister it be that say for anabibi o
bibi obi na ye ka eno ka infrastructure de no ne ye ka duane sam so de ama ene mabe pia titro pa obeteni ese na yenkwara no omaduane asa free chest atonsium free chest yenkwara ne kura no nya duane ni Obekono tombra nko no di na no pa aduane anwumre aduane kra sakra store room be bia aduane bia ni ho. I say hey school ben na o ma aduane etumi esan kra je say nkwala yi this is mo exams and in a bad time as what here now we must say now radiophobia enyam nya da bi nyam ha radiophobia bi ntimi fa undi entudwa na TV so no mo ka na say and say school ben bo school no potin ni din won bobo bi won bobo achimota bobo rally won bobo tema secondary won bobo fantepem bobo okuapiman ne other schools bi etisa na so and say nya den kra eye no kra se yenkwala e school bi no mo we have 721 schools yes a public funded SHS entino say one ewo how beat sa na so mo aduane nyina sakwata munya aduane ni wabra mo chura exams dia ene yentu america ni yanko hwe na no kra emwa bia se entem paso a se tumi mobilize the aduane ko no se mo se buru se nwa de se de ko bia de akọ enti wona me minister Dr. Yawsadu Twum wona di kan enwumere no anra wo mu spread information wo media na ote na ene okọ presec okọ so headmaster na maduane asa na am yentini entumi mu awi den na abehia na ntempa yemfa mrew enu ntin ma abai so oh minister da bi o yeni aduane hawo yenkwara ewa aduane de ase hwehwe de ase enya de ma wo nyina no ewa ha no sa na tie o se an yo mate ene sa dia de other schools na aka ne so no a wo mbobo ye no enso no yentu hu anama me Ntim Fordjour ahomache na mesi mu school ahodo amako me ko rally eko tema secondary esan ko achimota me mfa sa miensa mpu de kra nye mfanto ho
no krenim
me du ho no mza headmistress rally na mohane yese yenkwala yi aduane nyina asa aduane ba kokora betem kora ni ha ekomo ade yenkwala yi me yenhu aduane a asa de ni ha na yemfa ni nyina aso aduane wa ha aduane bia se nya bia ha ewo mu ana se baby aba emu bi kofom ana sichire bi kofom ana enwu bi kofom a ye fa fun ani a fresh supplier na ba fast stock for a contract no.
Your presence might also intimidate them.
Me can see asem so the concern na we reason no tenable concern pa ya na birim puso na ne say minister wa kwa de say de obi ha obe o de ebi ahopopo kra beka de enimu na akyerew na mso yo mate wa kan dokodoko de me dance na emomu no mintu ahomachin ensutobre ahomachin entuto nsuomu ma na memfa wano keke mi judi die nanso no de matinti no yenkona me kohwe okobie storeroom ya enuanin o mahene enuanin ne guhoyi enuanin
emia ya ka se enuanin wa
pictures ni kurami emia no emia yese aduane asa wo kwata kura na aduane ba kokura ni schools eni we presec for de me ba bebie ai orally for nso de
farmer me na ko cross check
me sande ni nyina kura ama na eno emie ho na me sa eto aso ekọ tema secondary me ko tema secondary a enkwara ne kura ho dani enam se sa de ne yenkwai me ni wom o mahia me ni wom ne di breakfast anopai tema secondary school na mahia se wo ko hwe aduane bi kama pa tema secondary school Mr. Kobna Bedu headmaster ene ne matron for ne mpenim for de hwe yenkwala ya wa ni beje keke anu bi na no pem de me ne omo nete ho a payers ni nyina ni as production team kra betumi anya me fama o producer no wonye yi onyi ni nyina na fanchira manfo a me gina mu bi na hwe nuane a omu ni ewie ye no me sane me na me fan replies si a ma sane foni na ma me srew fa ni nyina kyerɛkyerɛ manfo me ana atare asami eno ana me gina mu na wo hwe aduane akona kono nutritious a wo mo aye dia ma ye nkwala yi nti wa am say me maya me buy e unannounced nanso me nuanu nkuma sa na de bia wo mo de hwe mo ana say bia obi kura nya hint say one ya minister be bentina ene wo mo am say de bia se ya no mo de serve ye and I was very happy Nina actually no, Mr. Debbie headmaster, may per se me sign call share stores ho, baby a modi maduani gudu, me I mean coffee. In fact, once in young but at the make call rounds, baby a de mugu, baby a de angwagu, baby a de a sichiregu, baby a de a brogu, nina make or inspection nina. And no actually no, Miss Uncle Achimota. Achimota headmistress in the crown, no one was na yaduane ko sanda ben aduane ba betim ba ko krampo enso to e wo school mu ha mse sa so yanko e ma won etu anamon e de make various storerooms ni nyina very organized o hine very
okay so oba ye Facebook page on my
one ya share Facebook no on be hu for
ye de baby o call inside hwe nyina no abo O'Reilly no abo Achimota ana the minister so called Presec, correct?
Presec.
Yeah, okay. So oba oba say bia o ko no and ehun fo ni ehun aduane e wo ho no nti awasem na ye ka.
Nti no o ma hene ya me ko hwe ni nyina anwa e wo ho emo wo ho ebro wo ho we wo ho na storekeeper ne kra say ose enura oti news ne kra no na ye no say me amachi mota me na me ye storekeeper no ehun asem ne ye kan ya na because when nim and say pa wo mo ayegu ho any supplies a ekoho sebe say ekoba na say bia school out of 721 in say school bi wo say ba ko say mienu say miensampo eno mo wo how bi e waduane ho a entempa ye betu ho anamon aboa wo aduane bi eso munya bia no wo mo anya sanpo no ye no krasa bia o omo aduane omo nyina asa omo esichire nyina asa omo fly nyina asa ze aduane be 5 and 6 abomasa se bia wan hwa ochena kra no de ombedi ebe ye din a de tie bia no ye betu ho anamompo aboa na se nya no kra ye besre ma ye mfa nsem bi endo tudwa ansem no enya no kra se de begu se pano a ya hye e de ama mamu no nyina enye political party bia amfa so de na ye o mamu no nyina japade e de bu asiesie enkwala yi school amiko yi woni a enkwala ya ye de sa nnuane asiesie won ne eka over 7.62 billion a mfie enu ntamu yi president Kufuado abo won ho ka e de asiesie free SHS a ye mi se obi a political affiliation emfa ho ne political affiliation awo emfa ho ne political affiliation a wawofo party a wawofo edom ne nyina no ya ade a ye ka obi agbom ne ye de esom wom enti e mesre se how bi how ba bia momu ya so te nso a ye betu ho anamon nanso se how so ani ho a ye besre se ensemo a ye kan digu free SHS animu ase no ye besre pa se nanse ya me na okasa just last week Kuku dampa senior policy makers, senior policy and senior executives are one Nigeria. A be army generals a be chief directors be ambassadors, a be professors. And mumu a kambo mua or Nigeria senior executive course be yet to build capacity for their senior policy makers. Wamu eba study to Ghana. Among the many policies are no more edi babisuya hunu de akwakoto to ho de akwa improve wo system no na free SHS policy e ka ho a ye wo ha wo mo etwoye e ba ya wo ne e bi din nkita ho a ye kirekire wo mu kwan a ye fa so a ye hyase a ye toto free SHS emfaso de a wo mu ne how ba ku mienu a wo mu ene moa aboa ene said ye da na ne efa said ye kwa ni monitoring and evaluation and all the can and they were highly impressed amma man ahodo a ewo atwa ehu ahia wa ebibi mamu ha da bia won ehu ene pa free SHS say pay e de ebre ya won so ani abres won besuaye na de ofru Japan ye piano na de obi ya edi mu no ese unsu usua na nso odebo amanti no wo nyina ni akọ ho a wo mo eni di nkita ho a ye share success story no enye ye ni a TMM mu ha a ye wo fasefo nya ho faso NSC kansa mo anim edigu ehu anim ase enti de mesre ne se bia ti se na hemafo yi a won ebesra amen na won na wo mo keka nsem bia na o ma de te radio so ana na bi no keka ne propaganda bia wo mo keka no se bia bibi saa na wo nso ate a ene die kwan so mesre wo se free SHS ejina ne naso free SHS policy ejina brani ankasa free SHS policy no ya de a ekwani mu hwehwe pa eboa so de be ya ochina bi no yenko ka se hiafo nko ama ate akachiri wo mo antumi anko wo mani wo mo antumi anyina pempenso a ekwani mu sanse wanya piafo na momo no ye wo man mu a wo sika wu woni sika wu efie bi afri mu bia no se ka secondary school nko a de a aban afa ho ka eboa na eno akire no a ye ko yanimu no and you know I want to stress the point again say free SHS ekonanim na se school bi ewo how bi a na ya so te a ntempa ye betu ho anamon aboa wom ewo emwa bi a wo mbehia se ye aduane sem se bi ya accommodation sem ne ada you know we are very very responsive to that na no makanisa awie no enyina ye de sa akomapa ani opepa no akoso aka bom aboa aya femu de ema policy no atumi akonanim na mekanisa na se mitumi ebo ye teacher fo abaso esa bo chance fo abaso na misa ebo GS fo abaso ebo free SHS secretariat fo abaso all stakeholders are wo mo bo suppliers ni ade a wo mo bo anyina se obi aye na femu de ene abedu sam pempenso yi entisi ebekoya ni mu so de a obi ankoso a ansori waka empeja na de se ye bia de boa na policy no ekonanim na enkoyeso wo ye drum pempenso bi na bibi nti no ye ntumi anto aso no ye nyina ye nkoso a
okay no the benefit of the doubt but the picture what painting is suggesting say a how a war ye duane dim we sukus no you don't mean to say BBI correct sir because a lot of text messages but unfortunately mentime ndi wachi media houses no so mentime ndi wachi nti we are unable to say the okano is a no but ebe je say it's also for the August house na bentino the house of records nti ebe more that benefit of but echina ebe okonyina ebe ko sa pepepepe na yakohwese de okano sa pepepepe sa ne tie otherwise o manyene me dance pa na emfoni a me yi obia anitua atare esemia na mde gina mu a various various storerooms and various kitchen of all these schools are me kosasra wom ye de wo mo ade ko tu dwa so sa schools we eni aduane ba kokura ni ho enti no na ka me ko nyina no me expect eni ka nya no kura mpose bi a aduane ba kokura ni ho na de ase ye bia no ye mfa nkoma wom I wasn't going there to prove any point. I wasn't going there to challenge any media house. I wasn't going there to doubt the credibility of any media house. I was going there in the full confidence that media phones are very important stakeholders. And it is no true advance bibi so a sent empower uti na supem na utu ho na mon kohwe. And no but I'm saying sir sometimes no ebia na be boa se be information free buy no na ka be verify answer there because what the two just na panicking so obi ba e wo rally obi ba e wo second obi ba e wa chimota na bia owo go so ebia owo azim ebia wo lubo ebia wo zwarungu no ti wo ready so ya say ya chimota fo aduane nyina asa enkora na o chene kom aduane kora ni ho Tama secondary school for aduane nyina asa bro betem kora ni ho a sabe bad time nso ne mo hye no some of this information no ya besre we appreciate feedback and send me a text message say ya call we don't doubt it we'll go there and verify and somebody buy minister so there be challenge you be Director General Jesus, challenge you and challenge them mono asutra mo yi no yeda mas ye kwa kwhwe ye kwhwe ye nso a wonwo. But what I want to say is say in the various secondary schools even before free SHS and the fact must be told before free SHS na ye ne kwa na ye ni tua na school fees ni mu na beza ne assess for ne head for no e de kototo nuane de be no amaye no there was not a single time I be call kitchen be because school no matter how well endowed they are I bega say ebia enuane aso oto be mako aduonu en wo mo de
Kikanfra B, Kikanfra de several school for no at any given point. Say be a levels ning na $100, and I say 50 gallons. We see. You can never meet it at that optimal level at all times. It has never happened. It has never been such an ideal situation. And to say be a school be a short to a short to sugar. It be a one short to mackerel. I won't share him as a supplier no at the beba. And maybe a level nako from a drew for more say baby a drew say replenish and supplier no my no also one bar. At that material moment, it is a fact say maybe an stock no form. And the process is in place, won't be restock. But it is not to say, sir, and you may very well go to a school. Ebi any school, any random school. Ebi abeko no krampo no. Na womo millet, for instance, say. Ebi anaka be $5. Entino, and no sano. They have declared it. Our request here. Supply a chrono. Your buffer store dinner to hono. Or one who did Entino, some of those, if you come across some of these things are. No, and can I need to school fees in the crown. Sometimes want to miss short on you maybe, but I know no. Is it the failure of on the part of a beza or the payment by you say ammo and as a policy? So these there are some inherent challenges. Be what system minimum pansa free teachers bar and say be if it plays out you say canning na bomuso and a free teachers inti enkwala no say and a free teachers inti e besre free teachers there oh body dia. And yes, bia they count for a bambi, and I they count for minister B, and I they count for political party B. But say yeah, who I say or mine, yet take his pioneering leading way. A baby memoha, a gateway to Africa no. A mamma would be poor also say no. Yenye de anamoya yet to a yen so pa. Ama womo o musia ye yenye emnyem faso emiamia say we bring na fe yemfa yen community member na Mama Cow say if you've just joined us a deputy minister education nemnyam for Ntim Fordjour ana yeneno edwetwen medino wey emba ko na free mu ana
Ntim Fordjour enye Ntim okay Ntim Fordjour
Ntim do have.
Okay, yeah, Ntim MPO Akomadan. Offensive, yeah. Okay. So, Yambra, one of the issues are up Nancy, license exams. A teacher found it binomu adventure, Nipeku binomu adventure, and say, Ako fantity, maybe santity in ano. Yes, the same as Tron, so she be and sana. Masai timia komanim sanso hesu kotra dodo na so se ono modem bo enye ni so what is happening
o mine me da se pa wo sa asemi a wabosi. In fact one very important issue teacher unions so I am very concerned about teacher unions no ye ne omo ene adwuma ebom. We collaborate with them. The BI no more edin kita honi o mu din nsawo so sanse won and na do over 380,000 teachers are aban afa won e de enkwala da achi ase won sa no won afa as banodifo a omo ye omo kasa maafo a omo ka bi nso e de ma won enti no ye no omo e wo nkita hodie soronko omo abie ni a twebe wo so twebe na ye to adwene. We one of the issues are one and so every year. Now, baby, I may be 15 say. O man be a mu say obeko ako professional bia so a accountant, so a doctor, so a engineer, so a professor, so a lawyer, so a surveyor, profession bia, so a journalist, any profession bia name it. Sir, or a chemist, whatever profession. Ubehu bi ewo o man so a na se teacher for say wo call man bi na teacher for ni ho you would never see any professional and to man be a professional so mu no na say they are standing on the shoulders of teachers. And you know I always say can't the nobility of professions say professions are adwuma bi a e bega say adwuma mapa enya adwuma bi akeke wo adwuma sabe binima suya akwadare ho enya ho nimdie enya ho suanhunu enya ho enwoma edidas so oye sua woma aye professional akwadare ho e na adwuma te se ebia oye carpenter akosua adwuma pa apon ne ho in the professional area. There's none profession be anywhere ebetumi a kire more noble than the teaching profession, because whichever profession you stand on the shoulders of a teacher. And the most noble of all professions na say say to me nyina akan eti akobenkrom ministry, government, and teacher unions and other associations are one major stakeholders in our education sphere. Akan three ebom efa adwen ekọ consensus say accountant for aye one profession no aye no professional. One media won't do I am a professional. Said the engineers for I am a professional. Said the economist I am a professional. Said the doctor for I am a professional. And many other professions. And so a what a woman beer a did that year license beer a year crata a bony crata beer a did that say sa huni na wa who did this you mean and to know yen so a best na ebedi mu aboa say as members of the noble profession ebetumi introduce license ene nyina yegitum so ebeboa ene ye chance na o ma hene me nyi say wo de o ta tensem wo no bia na next to national security coordinator no ene bia me anso me nua pani honorable Kennedy Japan mo mi no me hu ni power information say na danfo. But what information pa? Ni say any of the professions amabobo so yi won womasua won etro anas won social won tro various professional exams are won etro no. There is any indication at any point so won atro wie no etumi mpo betodwa say nipaduro say na pass nipaduro say na am pass sa license exams no anas sa license exams no. ICAG say we accountant na be a person or professional accountant here. There are two ways media minimum. So one ICAG na be ACCA. No various parts a room and among two say utu nyoma say usua na akotro na de gisa abodini no. Bebre na and one more try back one enye kotra mienu enye kotra mien bi kra try be 9 kransa ayama wom. And so won te da say bia exams we also our accountant na nipaduro say na entumi amfam na nipaduro say na fam the same way oba medical doctors in social won asua won woman awie mfia dodo bi eso musua no ayo mo practicals akọ mo clinicals IBB awie no eso mo chro ede be professional doctors no admit wo into Ghana Medical and Dental Council no dodo na kọchro omahene dodo na ena kwatro wo enso na fi bia nya wo mo atro ni nyina na nya wo enso me nyi mi se want o ba bi se wo afie we doctor fo a won ko sete won exams no pass rate say na bae nipa dodo say na pass nipa dodo say enti ni onam ho kra na ehye ne ho so wa pass you so one pass you bia ni emre ne so na so san ko ye ho fra no akoye ewuma no ye ye a no pass no nya ne class no ko na nim sa that is what these are doing. And you don't hear it anywhere. But say bano BBFA the teacher for one teacher say be a licensure exams and I say be a promotion exams are you ya na ededwa and I say you and I say you and your best pa now say there's a group of imranti and mabawa yeni enuankuma no ma wo mo awie various colleges of education and other institutions and other universities are wo mo ekosete silence nje almost e buy no man pass
rate of failure
omantu omo ho ase rate of failure na eno ho ase na na me bi sansa wo de what nsempa wo information pa Mr. Obetumi ama the rate of failure for medical medicine for Medical and Dental Council afibia de omochro Mr. Obetumi ama pass rate no ICAG Mr. ICAG NACC Obetumi ama failure rate no Mr. Ghana Institute of Surveyors are one cultural just alliance which me ama me pass rate after professions ni nyina won tro enye obi enye so bia na obi asete a won nyina a be successful at a time enye so every social bia be ye bia no so the nipa du kra ko so the likelihood say ebinim be pagya na ebinim empagya wo ho enti no ye be stress say de ebinim aye wo mo de a won awia de tie bia no esanse won agitum so okay say na aba ye be dan na ehu biu asa aboa ye ho asa akoseti biu na fe yahwe de beba se be ko nanimu no sabia enya abotre na sa emrantie ne maba awaye a won ye the leaders of almost from more aggrieved or concerned if we won control license a mo failure am so mo kan ho bom one person ye demonstration one person ye say Mr. leaders no that then why do you want to professing na wo afi na wo ba mu no minimum standards bi wo ho no kono edi mu ye no bunti e na apese wo ba enti no adenti na se wakotro nso hwe na sanko yi ama wo ba betua na ma obi de agu sa profession hu fi e na me yi wo mo script de kire wo say we people we eya wo dia say we eya wo dia say we eya wo dia say one sign one handwriting e wo mu na fe wanted to sabi ya ebesre system bia Ministry of Education and GS yede etro yede and National Teaching Council NTC yede administer these standards no it is very fair, it is done on merit, purely meritorious just say bilibi bia animu a kan wa bia animu a say ye nyina ekoso enye mugidie say okotro na say o pass a watumi agi atum na say anko ye nso a sebe watumi agi atum asa akoye eno ne ebesre pa because the danger in it is say eno festa ma political actors be to me a video on it. We share statement minority for I didn't want to respond to that statement, but we share statement minority for equatorial yeah. Some comments, one very derogatory remarks, one pass they describe members of our noble profession. Now, say but a binimon and my own crimes, I've only be a and a man who crime minority for it me disrespecting woman the manner they did. And the question I threw to them was that, and you know, when we say a doctor for that a for a politician, the same politicians, the same minority. And so what they say, one more trouble be sabe, a dear good sa profession who fees are. Say nipa do say na cultural and a mass failure and at this failure describing our teachers are not failures. They are standard set. Say acquire profession who be mono. Act 778 Ghana Education Service Act when it was enforced making provision say National Teaching Council shall advise the ministry on minimum standards bit to me they accept people into the teaching profession. Now no an Education Regulatory Bodies Act and so Act 1023 2020 year 2020 passed a very repealing Act 778 and no explicitly as she said the role of National Teaching Council as a body to regulate standards, to set very good international standards ukra a license we a teacher ni Ghana ukra sa license na de ko oman bia so ni die ni obu betumi abemu no won de be say no the clear guidelines about all the in-service teachers one more na one ewomu dada at the coming into force of that act teacher ni bia no whole teaching profession ni mo no ya manan cultural exams bia we didn't let anybody write any exams. Basically, we grandfathered them.
No, but so the licensure exams are basically what it's supposed to do is as a check.
Minimum standards. So one for frona, one person, one ebewura teacher, edumani mo no.
But I say na mo hu say emu ayemredo until obi rembia na won sem fata.
And yes sir. Ani nyina ne say na nam di kan no. It's a profession. Every other profession. And there was a minimum standards of quality be a bemu, and to have a profession that meets that standard, and as qualifies a way a professionalized occupation, you need a minimum standard to set to give license. And the first way regulate say to me edru sam pensuo minimum. And so to me nya ho kwan be wuramu say o kira de so asum yebo pa enti emie ento sa obi a me wuram ye nkwala wo mo adi 5 years 6 years 7 years amahene ye nkwala wo mo ko school ba ade a wo mo teacher be ka kire wo mo no eno na ye no krema wo de wo awofo no be ka kire wo no they will tell you say no yes na me teacher kan de me teacher aka no eno ano no and ye nkwala yi so wo mo nsa akopem bra wo ebe wie pre-tertiary no akọ university no one na kire wo mo ade form wo moral values form wo academic standards form wo cognitive ability ni ade nyina develop wo enti no safo yi na se sebe ohododo na se wo kwa spitia you are minded say nipa no ba behwe wo no ese okura license anzo ama na hwe wo so ye nurse so ye lab scientist so ye ye bia na se onya license na teacher ni no kire ye mana de no de eno de hu hia se ebema minimum standards bi aba.
Okay, all right.
Na no eba wie me grandfather woni ewo mu na wo mo ewo mu dada no ye grandfather wo mu wie mom sa provisional period no na anso ha o ye wo continuous professional development bi nso a ye de wo mo ato so no nti no aban afibia wo mom 1,002 Ghana cedis a ye professional allowance no ebi eno nso de be dan ne ho de acquire more competencies.
But what do you tell teacher for now what that challenge say ya fanti mo wie na still opese sa chance answer na magia to say we a teacher for mapa because that's the basic concern and no na bema ye hu say we a teacher ni mapa and I said e
o mahine obi akọ medical school 7 years we wie wa chro ne human biology we molecular biology why clinicals why pharmacology why bibia wie anatomy ene de keka ho nyina tropical de keka ho bia why wie surgery ni bibia wie no 7 good years aye ne clinicals ni bibia wie no ye say on control exams no one pass answer ya manikrata to me krata say on ko professional on ko doctor sabi ya adwuma bia ho hia o anso teacher adwuma ehia pa enti no so obi a ono aye accountant answer obe basem pa abeji book say oba be audit mu book oba be ye mu nkonta nhwemu no answer wo de book be ma no say this is our books audit it no you will see you would want to inspect the license or a qualified auditor so a professional you insist on that obi a or yeah just every profession be you are minded a driver for a driver ye de ko ba nyina no we are minded say so otumi e de yankwakura no so otumi nya license say o ye driver ye abama ne tumi so meet minimum standard bi and obetumi asosie mu aka enti no ye mfa ma no onko driver enti no then na different from teacher for say teacher ni how important one of the most important professions in this world and no ukọ aman bi so a Finland Finland hono unkra masters krampo na that's the minimum entry to be a teacher. Woko Singapore when you first class forget say between panya admission into that professional exam so woko say oba be a teacher the kind of the training system in place in krampo the so trap as you be any other profession as engineer as doctor the cut-off point into education programs in the crown is higher than every other program.
Finally, on the launches, does it supersede all other certificates and other documents?
A minimum standard for you to be a professional teacher. So the other professions are mabobosui. There was our continuous professional development. We be your points and do one about new entrants. We give them within 3 years so to me accumulative 60 points. Until I say afibiano, as to me 20 points. And to no workshop, seminars. Now we take part in those development programs. Not a home point ever one or more cumulative mouse. And within that period, no more minimum 20 points. Not only a renew mount every year. Once I walk him, but at the entry points in the so be as a fee na me baby remuse. Maybe betray Akrabia dear or Ghana dear. Just like in many other countries, one are professionalized teaching profession. sa na eyade nso a teacher for na ni je ho because it is prestigious. It is a matter of pride. Who teacher near you are a professional in true sense of the word. Who can say I am a member of this noble profession? You say it with pride. You say it shoulder high because when him say when you be happy, when him be and you possess all the minimum standards and quality. Of man be as one ukra Ghana licensure card with me a day atradi so other people if you mama so ebeso mo ba o man mu mo be china de nso a license bi a o no qualification bi a o no we subject it to scrutiny to make sure say minimum standards are set to Ghana no so free US neighbor so free London so free Oxford so free Togo so free baby no wo minimum standard no de to Ghana de ne ho a eboa na eno na ye hwe na ye nyina ye nkoso ase sa other professions a won won ade a obi ante so ye said the be ya won put the board the nobility of profession ho banti no won ka won asem ma obi ante no mesre se ye sabi a adwenkyere na mekire na eno kura no na me wie very related na nse ya teacher promotion exams and so binum so one raise issues
more than 2 years more than say obi expect obi control and so and do you have explanation to this one too?
Yes, those concerns the idea as nipa ho adwuma
almost all the time
so we nipa ho abotre
Ntim Fordjour almost all the time teacher for promotion issue teacher for issue
obekaya aketua de francofo bi 3 years ay ma o 3 months na
me ma ho me si yenko promotion say na ba yenko promotion no yenko promotion no me kan was yenko 3 years yenko promotion 3 months yenko promotions for a reason yenko promotion is na for
anti promotion ma hene me dance promotion ni ho asem a ye kan sabi obi wo ho a ebia no rank ba so for a certain period of time no or promotion be crampo answer to me akọ retirement wa market a certain level be anko person who do answer wakọ retirement no so wakọ chro exams no na say ko ba say when to me am pass sa test into when to me nya promotion sabi a it's not idea ni gisam obi a ni bresam pass obi o ha wada AD2 Sahara or hwe ni musu betimi nya AD1 why no me say before betimi aye headmaster no as we nya deputy director and nipa no bi oda AD1 ka akra bi aka be 5-6 years bi oba be call retirement intino enko penny deputy director nanka eja watumi akọ pre kwan bi so betimi aye headmaster nanso wono nso o kofie no watumi arichi that pinnacle a wonso oba bi wura teacher dwuma mu no na eye ne ni so ade hunu enti ne se nipa ne ko sete na se when meet sa minimum standard enti no so when to me am pass ya sabi it's not BBS will be any and answer we empathize but ne nyina mu no so no it is for a reason tini nyina set standards a emu da find teacher unions no bia stakeholders input e wo mu say because we are running a merit system no na bibia no ese wo fa mu na what you merit no unya nti e promote obi a when say yes me nim de ma fa mu nti a menya sa promotion nti no we have to be able to understand and accept these one more bibi nti no want to menya na wo monti wo ho ase edrum pempenso no mpese wo ko demonstration tete me minister efre won nyina am ye hia wom na ye no mu di nsawo so di nkita ho a afei sei akoma akọ atoye mu a akwenya foforo nso aba ebesre obi bia mfa ne ho nhyem but going forward omahene me minister Dr. Yawsadu Twum nhyehyɛ pa bia wa hyase de banche ebepa ho ntoma ne se size am see yakikan say promotion say first na face to face before last year ni mu wo ye ba be start ye ba be convert aba sa test we no na face to face interview for a very long time na no honorable na put time there was a lot of a man Honorable Napo took that together with other stakeholders. Said yes, some because face to face, ubekona interview na kwakoye no. Oma hine bia na me na ochira de wo Asempa na secondary school. Sa bia na ye senior house master. Na bia me house master. Me ne wunya grudge bi wo. Me ba na ate panel ne so. Enti we interview na se me ko. Na se man pass ya. Me nya mugidi se me an man pass. And say bia old grudge bia na e wonti na bia de ye. So said the benya free meritorious system, one very fair system, transparent no. And not you shifted the course, aptitude tester. Yeah, so far. Bibian so echo nanim kama. But me mean I say, Doctor I said to say, going forward, no, all past questions no available. And simulate as many same standard questions no. And available no NTC4 and fengu on website. And you know we a preset teacher be a fina about teaching profession una about licensure exams are who course our website wa ube questions no be essential professional skills ube hu numeracy ube hu ne de literacy ube hu ne de wa practice and solve as many past questions be a here na wi at least we to build confidence na their culture 2
minutes after 5 Reverend Ntim Fordjour Deputy Minister Education and Nutrition call but HEPA Plus mixture semen ka say any one product na badwa so HEPA Plus mixture no ayema ni peduane se betimi enya hode sonko na bibia timi akọ kamasa na plus mixture no so ekwatia malaria in just 4 days. Pavi mixture no so boost your immune system. Say no amabrobo so nyina HEPA Plus ebusuako no anade back. Offer Aben H Herbal Production and Consult on 0542 778572 and that's 0549297463. Now for my account to say and a first account a capital CBG assembly CBG first account you know a savings account life insurance cover for the guardian and the child. A secure or akodano education and in a dachi a savings account a be a man kwada na esabwa na ama kwada entity ewo ayesirezi kura ayesika for omodachi benefits ni be say free insurance package you provide security for your wards, education, access to e-experience bundle, no ATM card, offer very competitive interest rates, quarterly withdrawals and so to ensure hassle-free school fee payment. Mr. CBG branch be on 0302 216000 and that's CDB branch be email here info@cbg.com.gh and as a website near www.cbg.com.gh now what you mean already in kita CBG say we stand with you. Sounds on a concept green fertilizer so my bone kaya say a pineapple near tomato near cabbage near more yeah bro near mango near cocoa idea near mecorina no or use concept green organic fertilizer no and come mix it with bibia fenunko digima because results are being very very good results. The mesro kokoboy here me pan say emfa bibia nkoka concept green organic fertilizer no emfa bibia nka ho odi an say odi diguma na aboa amanfudie no etimenyini kama ediama tema. One number of friend here 0243 378962 and I'm crying so 0243 3193124 now what you know on Edding Komo ama bibia timi akoso kama Ediama Franco ya tete so yegu so Kyle say na no da ukwada ye first of September ne shase ye de kwa kopim September na wie ye na de yenyi de nyina ne se ye nyoma e wo ho nyina no Franco adwumekonom ya tete so prekope ye phones ne TV ne laptops ene ho akwa nyina Franco shop se wo ban bia no ya tete nyoma so prekope kra kwa website www.francotrading.com and as friend 0246 422338 and 0555 939311 na watimini yedin kita ho sanso na yekope Castro Ghana BP products ni bi wo Melcom shops, game shops, Allied filling stations, Maxon filling station. On my mobile, I say ATF, your brake fluid, radiator coolant, grease, and I say hydraulic oil, biano, Castrol Ghana, BP products, no, and no, I echo baby at all. The engine, no, Adaboko, no, Tumika, na, and Wire Harris, so, yeah, my affiliates, intimate say, Castrol Ghana, BP products, no, ho, Anna, SSC. Udoriche Melcom shops, game shops, Allied filling stations, Maxim filling na Unyabi Ewo. Fre one wall 0552557208 and 0302817878. What you know like as a Castrol. It's more than just oil, it's liquid engineering. TCL get notice. Jumediano Ekoso. Etienne, you are getting noticed if we say auto 75-inch TCL hands-free Kiodi Bibia Autobiano make us a TCL level Kwanso Kosokra. Free one was 0596913298 and 0596913320. Now what you mean one adding kita oko showrooms in Nana Unya Biche TCL showrooms in Nana Unya Bio TCL the creative light. Reverend Beba a brain tino common beba na the big trap to say Major Australia aware of the impending strike action at teacher for no one akamati sankomono.
Ja no actually any omo ACI eyi won sem no ano ne omo di nkita ho ye bekoso a any omo adi san nkita ho no sanse ye ne teacher unions na bomu a ye adwuma no Ntino yeho se womo how bia womo efi se ehia womo no ebe nso ehia asem a ebetu ho anamo ama wom bebre na ye de yetu ho anamo a mimi fi se de ebehia ebeye ntiase convergence ai se afenu no yenya ntino nye bebre na no de betu dwa wo ha bebre na ye de
I'm sure some Busiano. I'm sure some Busiano.
Eguso ayetu ho.
I'm sure some Busiano.
Ehia pa. Na eguso aye no mu dinkita ho. Ebesi ano kwan. Ema bibia aye akomatoyemu. Sanse omo yeni omo na ye bibia. Nti omo kuma beto omo yemu. Ema sa strike 7 ne ade nyina nso akọ. De besre nso ne se all stakeholders no. De nyina yenkoso sa. Se de eji ehudi no. Ni didi ehon komo no. Na ye nyina yaka bomu se oman no enkanko ene oman no masua mpuntu na ye nyina no ehia enti no ye nyina sacrifice bia ye sacrifice ye nyina to ho ache bia ye nyina nya all the years a ne kitahudi bia wo bia no ye nkoso sa entoato adwene ye ni nsakoso de tie bia no ye de Pumasibre ABC.
Deputy Minister Education Reverend Ntim Fordjour 21st century schools in Kamijanka. Some model now more probably can be about a brinty fache.
And when make a home assembly, a
brinty fache na the best session near this and common but that's it. Short notice also gibre.
Na minsra pa. And a bra when you are when you